Devastating fires in Australia, killing at least 18 people, forcing tens of thousands from their homes.
A week-long state of emergency declared this morning in parts of Australia. The wildfires are also burning through much of Australia's precious ecosystem, killing an estimated 500 million animals and threatening countless others.
He's so thirsty.
I said it when the Amazon was ablaze, and I'll say it again now when Australia is up in smoke. When a church caught fire, the entire world stopped in its tracks. News coverage was relentless, and billionaires emptied their already mile-deep pockets to help so they could get a plaque with their name on it. But when it's the planet that's burning, well, you'll need to scroll down a little further before you see that news.
As the year and the decade comes to an end, the country is burning. It's been labelled the worst fire season ever recorded. An apocalypse, a nightmare, and like looking into the gates of hell.
Australia is on fire. In New South Wales in Australia, 2 people died earlier this week and many more have lost their homes. Since September, bushfires have killed 18 people and destroyed more than 1,200 homes across New South Wales and the neighbouring place of Victoria, with at least 17 people still missing to this date after fires this week alone. And while this was going on, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison had to apologise for taking a family vacation to Hawaii.
I've obviously returned from leave, and I know that that has caused some great anxiety in Australia. And if you had your time over again and you had the benefit of hindsight, then would have made different decisions.
Now, I thought about this quote a little bit longer. The benefit of hindsight. I feel like the choice of words here in itself encompasses a majority perspective concerning the climate change topic itself and what steps could be taken to help address the issue before it gets to this stage. An article written by Joe Dodds, who is the president of Bushfire Survivors for Climate Action, blasted the PM and offered his take as to what should really have been taken as hindsight in itself when his home was threatened in 2018. After many around his neighbourhood lost their homes to a bushfire in 2018, he went on a climate change rampage, attempting to shed light on this story and demand action. But as often happens, he became lost in his own echo chamber, yelling at himself, and nothing changed. And every time I hear stories like this, my mind is immediately brought back to Notre Dame. When the Catholic Church, who already has an estimated $10 to $15 billion in the bank, was inundated with an overwhelming amount of support when the West Wing of the church caught fire. Everything from donations to volunteers, construction companies to contributors, the world wanted to help. So why is it that when the world itself is struggling to breathe, there is nowhere near the same urgency? This fire in Australia has resulted in the death of an estimated 500 million animals. That's 500 million. And released an estimated 250 million tons of CO2 so far. This needs your attention. Clearly, this needs your voice. Did you like this video? Then great. Never miss another breakdown video by hitting the subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notified whenever we publish a new video.